do the surgery quick. I don't know what to do. Just think of something. Alright, well, it seems like it was a success. Wait, wasn't the entire point of that so you could have a new thing to represent yourself with? Oh, well, yeah, I think I'll just use this to represent me now. What? Okay, that was weird. The only reason I left it in is because it took like 2 hours to make. Kinda wasn't really worth it. Anyway, guess it's Q&A time. Oh wait, there's some stuff for me to talk about first. Yay. Okay, I have a list and I'm just gonna go through the 3 things. So, thing number 1, about that like feedback stuff on the profile picture things. Yeah, that's kind of all just canceled now. And as for the question stadium, well, still, for like the 3rd time, no one left any feedback about that. So I guess I'll just not use it, because that's easier. Okay, next it's telling me to talk about the like comment thing I did about things. This list sucks. I don't know what to say about that. And then it also wants me to talk about what this video was kind of meant to be and how it was meant to be like actually good, with like references to previous Q&A episodes. But I feel like right now, if I included that, it would just kind of make the video worse because they would feel really forced. Because there isn't really an easy way to slide stuff like that in. Anyway, gonna go delete this list now and get on with the question. I just fell off the chair. Do you have Vegas Pro? No! If you had no choice but to change your content to something you have never done before, what content would that be?
Does it count if I did it a few times, like 3 years ago?
Why don't you use KineMaster anymore? The question is me! Well, I have a question for you. Actually, a few. So, this is a reference to Q&A episode 3, I think. You've watched the other Q&As. And you even put a thing with it. But if you've watched the other Q&As, how do you not know that I still use KineMaster? I literally use it multiple times a day. Now, you wouldn't know about that because the June update stuff hasn't happened. But you should at least be able to figure out that I've still used it in videos recently. What's your favorite train type, if you have one? I have a slight feeling that this is a joke because of the whole don't leave favorite question things because they're not a good idea, as I probably don't have one. But I actually do have one. I don't know what it's called. Here's a picture. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this triangular sign. How long is this gonna go on for? Okay, guess it's time to talk about this. So this guy's just been like commenting random confusing things. It's like he's an alien, and occasionally some bits make sense. Like occasionally he talks about I don't understand Q&A episode 6, and I said I don't understand to him in Q&A episode 6. But I don't really get it, and this video's been delayed to the point where he actually isn't doing that anymore. I don't even know if he's a he. I don't even care. Why did you make the Mine Song But There's Problems and a sequel to that? I genuinely don't remember, though it doesn't really matter because whatever it wasn't that interesting. What's your favorite video? Basically, just the broader the what's your favorite question is, the less likely I am to have an answer. Why can I not speak in this video? And why does my microphone keep having problems? What is your favorite Mine Song and We Are Number 1 mashup? Seems like there's many definitions of mashup when you're talking about that. But it doesn't matter which one you're talking about, the answer's no. No, I mean, I don't have any. I keep having problems. This series was supposed to be easy. I feel like the eyes are a bit small. Whoa. 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 What are your plans for the future of your channel? I refuse to believe there's anyone actually interested in this. Anyway, good timing. That's the last question, so I'm going to do that. I was planning on not doing that for this video, but there actually has been some changes that I haven't talked about. Hopefully I can do this without having any more microphone issues. Okay, so first, let's talk Q&A episode 8. Or the lack of it. Basically, I thought I'd kind of take a break from the Q&A series. The series is kind of meant to be powered by the comments, and they aren't really that good. And I know this is also kind of a way for me to talk about updates and stuff, but I also have another thing to do. The update stuff. In Q&A episode 4, I thought I'd talk about stuff in each episode, but because of the failure of Q&A episode 5 attempt 1, in Q&A episode 4, I thought I'd talk about stuff in each episode, but because of the failure of Q&A. So in Q&A episode 4, I thought I'd talk about update stuff in each episode, but because of the failure of Q&A episode 5 attempt 1, I decided that for attempt 2, the update stuff had piled up, but it was still at a size where it was possible, but I failed to do it, so I canceled it temporarily, and then now it's way bigger. The August stuff in particular is a nightmare. So basically, the September stuff isn't going to happen for a long time. So what if I split it in two? Like, the pre-September stuff is separated from the September and after? That sounds like a name for a haunted house movie. Anyway, then I could actually talk about the update stuff for recent things and stuff, so it would be more useful instead of like, oh, well, 8 months ago, What is making that noise? Anyway, like, it would be like, oh yeah, so here's an upcoming video. Stay tuned. Instead of, oh yeah, 8 months ago, I thought of this idea and it got canceled. Anyway, I also plan on just basically spamming Vistfatuide episodes for a bit. I also plan on not doing many effects videos. I've just been getting bored of them. Guys, it's been 4 years. And I also plan on doing many more gaming videos. Okay, I just want to get this thing done, and now it almost is. It feels like I've retired. Anyway, bye! Also, since the previous outro thing that I only really ever used for Q&As had the previous picture, I decided to go and burn that and then just try and make it with the new picture by, like, putting everything in, like, the same spots and stuff. I know this is just a quick thing I made in, like, a minute, so I guess I'll use that. I also fixed the subscribe text. It actually comes in now. As a prize for staying to the end, here you go. Here's a bonus thing. Alright, yeah, also I was planning on mentioning that in Q&A episode 6, I just used a section from Q&A episode 5 and pretended it was new to see if anyone would, like, point it out, and no one did.